Oh, another beautiful day. Almost 30 degrees. It's warm today, a lot of power in the sun. Yesterday we dealt with a little problem where we had the blossom end rot in many of our tomatoes. To solve that problem, we cleaned out our reservoir. We drained all of our Dutch water buckets and replaced the nutrient with fresh. We put fresh nutrient in the entire system, and we also washed down the roots on all of our tomato plants. So we're hoping that that's going to solve our problem. This morning, I did find one more. Now, this one was probably started to go bad before this happened. So I'm going to give it another few days and see if it continues to be a problem. I'm hoping that with the fresh nutrients going through the system now, it's going to take care of this. But time over the next few days will tell us for sure. I haven't done anything with the peppers over the past day or two. They're just doing good. We have lots from this guy up here. I think is the biggest one I've got. And I'm just waiting for it to start to change color. I'm anxious to see what colors we're going to get this year. Usually we get quite the mix. Now the other day we didn't get out in the garden at all. So let's take a little run out there and see how things are doing and maybe do a little bit of weeding, because I know there are some pretty large weeds out there. Alright, let's get rid of a few of these bigger weeds here. Some of them are so big as our plants are. Look at this guy here, look. Thinks he's going to sneak in among the peas, but he's not. He's coming out of there. Usually I'll go through and I'll get rid of the weeds that are largest. Over the past few days, week or two, I haven't been getting much weeding done at all. Been so busy with other projects and that, trying to get things done while the weather is good. A bit of root on that thing. For a weed, no wonder why they're such a nuisance. We'll pull out the big weeds. Small ones will get bigger, and then we'll go after those. A couple here in among the carrots as well. Not bad. Alright, what's over here? We got a couple in among these carrots here, not too many. Still got the netting on this. I'm still going to have to get rid of that. We don't really need the netting on that now, I don't believe. Now over here among the potatoes, you can see the potato leaves are starting to die off here now. As they die off, we know that there's potatoes growing under the ground there quite well. Go around the other side here and get a few more. Potato showing there a little bit. Must be nice to have the opportunity to have enough ground, enough area and soil to know that you've got what your plants need to grow really well. I'm afraid to take more out of the middle here and pull it up around the plants because it seems I'm unrooting some potatoes as I do that. Alright, I don't see any weeds in that one. Oh, there's one over there. Let's get that one. This guy right here. Now the onions are where most of our weeds are. There are quite a few in here. So I'm going to get these uncovered today. And we're going to do a bit of weeding. Oh, I'm damaging some of my onions as I pull these the netting off. They're after growing up through, and then they've buckled over. Onions are very resilient, though. I'm sure that they're going to continue growing up, even with a few of these stalks on them gone. All right, let's put this net over to one side. I'll take that and put it inside after. Now, weeds. Look at the size of some of these, look. A real nuisance. I usually throw them out on the rocks here, where they'll just dry up. Scattered strawberry plant growing in here. Yeah, they're gonna go too. Oh, no trouble to smell the onion. It smells so fresh. You know, weeding can be whatever you make it, I guess. In my case, weeding isn't too bad. I only do it when the weeds are big, so I'm not trying to pick out all the small ones. That would just take so much time and would be very frustrating. But I'm going for the bigger ones. You sort of get satisfaction pulling the root right up out of the ground. Now I've got a good friend who has a much bigger garden than mine. He probably has about 20 times what I have. He spends a lot of time weeding. I don't know what type of automated system there may be available for large gardens like that. I think a lot of it is like it's done in the commercial world, where you end up using pesticides. That's not what we want these days. There's too much of that on the go now. But some people get the relaxation and enjoyment just from being in the garden. I've seen him spend hours just hilling up his potatoes with a rake and a hoe. He's got the tiller, nice tiller that can do a beautiful job, but he likes to do it by hand. At the same time, then I hear him say, I don't have time to get my other work done. No, sometimes you have to use the tools you have to save time so you can have time to do other things. Now, a few over on this side. This will give the onions a bit more weed-free soil to grow in for the next little while. And we'll go through, we'll do it again. They are bubbling up nicely though. I'm pleased. I never did get the manure to go on them. All right, just about finished here. Couple more over here to haul out. Oh, that onion is right up my face at times here. Boy, does it smell nice. That looks good. Come up and have a look here with me. That looks much better. Do have one more here, a little bit of grass. Get this guy in here. Let's get rid of that one too, just as well. See, the onions are forming nicely here. They look good, really good. Hopefully we get a good crop of onion this year. So a couple of years ago, I bought a number of plastic bags filled up with manure, and the other day when I was looking for something else to put on my onions and on the potatoes that I have up in the barrels, I thought about this one, and I realized I had another bit of soil left drying in the wheelbarrow. So I just threw that bag in, and I've got this mixed through here now. I'm going to take some of this and spread it over the onions, and then what's left I'm going to put it around the potatoes in those barrels because they really don't have enough soil around them. Stop. All right. So I don't want to put a lot of soil around these. What I want is the nutrients from this. So I'm just going to lightly spread it around here, because those nutrients, as we get some water on the ground and a bit of rain, it's going to wash down through. And manure is something that you really want on your onions, because onions are a very heavy feeder. So they need a lot of nutrients. So we'll get this all spread around here and distributed so all these plants will get some. Not seeing any bare spots here now. Now we're expecting a little bit of rain later on tonight. That will wash this down nicely. I may give it another spray with the hose shortly. I'm going to put a little bit underneath this potato plant here too. Because it's got some young potatoes down there that need a bit of soil on them as well. There we go. And a rock there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's come right around this way. Now I noticed earlier down in this one here, I saw a very green potato. So it's obviously been above the soil for a bit. So that's the first place I'm going to put a bit of this. Get some more over here. Another rock. We'll just spread in around the plants here a bit. Another weed, he can go. A lot of those weeds in here. Must have been something in the soil there when I first got it on the go. Spread that around a little bit. Okay. It's better. I think I'm going to put the last little bit over in this one here, because this is where I already saw some potatoes showing through. Scraping the bottom of the wheelbarrow here now. Probably should be using something other than this soil with manure in it for these, but I want to cover up the potatoes, but that's really all I got right now. Really don't have either good supply of soil around. Okay. That's it for that. Okay, everything here is looking good. Got that bit of weeding done. I really wanted to get that done. We're going to head back over. It is warm out here today. Very warm. Let's take our net and go. Okay, it's good to get that bit of weeding done. Past few days I've been seeing those weeds just getting taller and taller, and I wanted to get those done, but it's been hot. It's been hot, and I've been so busy with other things. Things are looking good here now, though. We hope that the tomatoes recover, and don't think anything can be done about those that have already started to get the blossom end rot, but we're hoping that the rest will be okay. Peppers, peppers, peppers. Lots of peppers. They're all in through here. And here. We have so many peppers. It's going to be nice. It's going to be beautiful when they all start to change color. Very nice. Very nice. A lot of big ones down back here that I'm not seeing from up front here. Nice ones. Oh, we have a bumblebee. I saw one here yesterday as well. It's nice to see them around a little bit. Alright, now that we've got a couple of bumblebees in here, we're going to leave them to start their shift, and we're going to sign off. So until next time, take care. We'll see you later here in the greenhouse.